Hello. I'm just cleaning up today, and so I just decided to turn on the camera. Not sure why. Just felt like I have stuff on my mind, and I just wanted to talk about it out loud, kind of. Oh my god. I gotta put the dishes away, then I can put all the dirty dishes into the dishwasher. Yes, I am wearing a Christmas sweater just because it's comfortable. So I've been wondering about this thing. Like, I mean, it's new to me, but it's the thing called the YouTube Live. I was, recording the videos and then uploading it. It takes a lot of time sometimes. Not the time that it takes to post and all that, but it takes time to upload. And I've been like seeing a bunch of lives where people just stream and then they're interacting with audience, and it just gets uploaded automatically at the same time. It seems like something that is what I'm pretty much. I don't even bother editing my videos too much anyway, so unless like there's like I ran out of battery and then I have to then put it together, then that's the only time I would edit. But I was thinking about doing a live, but then I also at the same time I don't want to spend a lot of time on the live because it seems the live lasts very long in some of the videos I've seen, some of the lives I've seen, like after it's a stream. And I'm like just trying to do my thing, so I'm not technically trying to talk to the audience. But so yeah, I was thinking about it in the sense where I just want to try it out. But then I got scared at the same time. I got nervous just thinking about turning on a live and then having to, I don't know what it is. It's just something about it just makes me feel more like you have to be in front of an audience. That made me nervous. But I think that would be like the next step to grow as a person, to be more comfortable in your own skin and just to be comfortable doing whatever you're doing and just talking. Like it's another step up to just creating a video. Like that was the first step which I did, and now I'm just talking in video form. Now the next step up is to start a live and then interact. Today I woke up at 12. I slept at 12 last night. We came home, and then I also slept until 12 p.m. today. So that was like 12 hours of sleep. And the first thing that I noticed right away was that I felt this cloud, and it was not something I've felt in a long time. And I wondered, like I felt this heavy cloud over me. At the same time, I felt a little depressed too, because first of all, I felt like I was still trying to wake up even though I slept so long. And then it just reminded me of the college days where we go to school, and then on weekends is when we get to sleep in, and I would sleep in and I would remember this the same feeling that I got back then. And I was wondering, how come I haven't felt like this in a long time? And yeah, I think it is because I slept too much. I feel a little self-conscious today. So I'm just taking this with me everywhere I go. Because I've been losing weight, so I feel a little self-conscious with my body. Because yeah, I'm losing my behind. And even gonna post this. It's gonna be way too long. I can see why people prefer just to do live, and then it just, I mean, if that's really what happens, if they do the live and then it just stays there already uploaded, then I see why it makes sense, especially if they're not planning on editing anyway. And then I was also thinking, like, how do they do the live? Like, is it through the phone? Through the phone, then I won't. Oh, that makes sense, because I'm not even using my memory. So I just, or like an iPad or something, right? Through an iPad. Because how do you see the comments so clearly? It has to be through an iPad, or if it's a phone, it's really tiny. I have a small phone. I should try it. But I don't know. I feel like that's one of those days where you're just like lounging around or you're doing something. Like I've seen people, some doing it when they're door dashing or something like Uber, I don't know exactly. Or when people are, well, I have this, I'm subscribed to Alex. His account is Meal by Meal, I think. And she streams himself eating and talking, which is something I should do, because that's what I do sometimes. Yeah, I could try that actually. But at the same time, I also think I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. And especially that helps saves time. I don't need to upload the video. Yeah, did I tell you today I feel slightly depressed? I had a good time with Phil last night. It was fun. It was a surprise. He told me he just took the day off, and we went out. It was like old times. It's been a while. I mean, we still hang out in the morning or afternoon. Sometimes when he's up, but sometimes he's sleeping. But usually he is busy. I mean, we're busy with the kids. And now I can put everything in. So you can see this, if you can. It's a mess. So today my plan is to attempt beef jerky. So I bought a mini slicer, which I'm gonna try to learn how to use it today. In addition to that, I'm gonna make beef jerky. Well, I'm probably gonna marinate it first. And did I already mention we canceled our Monachi trip? So we're gonna do that during kids' spring break instead. So I have more time now to prepare and just kind of take it easy. I wonder though, should I just do a live? I don't know why I would like do a live though. Like, I mean, I get it, but other day I was working. Actually, it was just yesterday. I was working, and then I went on YouTube, and Sunny Chronicles was on live. So I just decided just to like go in there and visit her, see what she's up to. And it was very cozy. It's like she was making, I think, a hamburger soup. And it was cozy. Like, this, I feel like you're joining her life. You're in her life, and you're just hanging out with her while she cooks. So I see I see the fun in that. Like I was telling her stuff. It was fun. Like it's like when you turn on a live, you're kind of inviting anyone to come visit you, whatever you're doing. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, I guess, but then mine's going to be a video instead, not a live. But I can see it again. Like I keep saying the same thing. Like I can see how it's beneficial if you just wanna. A few things involved in this. It's like just you're kind of doing your thing and just want to have some company along the way, and then so time passes by and you're just hanging out. And the other thing is it saves time from actually having to upload. Like there's really, like I can see it for those who are just need company. I think that's what it's all about. Just want some company with whatever you're doing. But I'm not like, technically I'm not like, if I'm creating a video on how to cook, then I like the right way to do it. If I want to show a recipe would be to record myself and everything that I'm doing, and then cut it where it's just enough, just long enough and short enough for those who need to see exactly what they need to be able to cook the food that you want, like to cook the food that I want to show them. And I'm not really making a cooking video. When I'm cooking, I'm just cooking. It is basically like what I'm doing is just like come and hang out with me type of video, but I'm making it a video instead of a live. And I guess that's just wasting my time because then I end up having to upload it. So maybe I should start doing lives instead, because that is technically what I am trying to accomplish, which is just being more comfortable and talking out loud, all that stuff. Yeah. So now that I'm talking about it, now that I'm kind of I kind of see the reasoning why, I think that might be the next step I should do instead. And I'm thinking of two things right now. So recently I started realizing that I could share YouTube videos. Like I've been doing that on the community posts. So my thoughts right now are I should be recording in general. Like if I really want to share a recipe, I should record it, but then I should make it, I should shorten it. I should shorten it up, and then I should put that in an actual cooking channel that I want to create. And then at the same time, I'm gonna put a live, so this would be like hanging out with me type of thing. And the actual cooking video for those who really want to, say, learn something that I want them to, or like I want to show my recipe, then that's where I should post that and make it into an actual video, like edit that, like to a real video. So, and then I should do shorts too. Right now I'm still thinking, because I am really focusing a lot of my energy. Seems that way, like I'm focusing a lot of my energy on this YouTube channel right now. Like, but it's more like I'm already cooking anyway. That's why I record something. But I'm wasting time. Uploading it instead of having it already streamed. So let me think about it. Like, what do I really need then? First of all, I have been using my camera, so I do need the camera to record. But I also need something where I can just stream for fun at the same time. So that means I need to stream with my phone then, right? Stream with my phone, and then as I'm recording, that is something else. So multitasking is pretty much what I'm thinking about. But then I ask myself, what am I really trying to do right now? Like, what's the purpose of all this stuff that I'm doing? And that was something I was asking myself today, because I felt kind of depressed. Like, what am I doing? Like Phil has his mountain biking. He's, you know for sure, like you watch people, right? You kind of know what they're all about. And he's like, yeah, he's like really passionate about his mountain bike right now. And you can see that from his videos, how he feels about it, like how when he misses out on certain days because the weather sucks or he's tired, he feels like, damn, that's what he wants to do. Like you know exactly what he's all about. And then I think about myself, like today I was like a little depressed and I was thinking about my life, like what am I doing with my time? And then I think about what am I doing? What am I doing right now? But the thing with the live though is like I don't necessarily want to interact with anyone. Sometimes I just want to talk out loud as practice to express myself, and at the same time it's just it helps me relieve some of my thoughts. I feel better, like I feel like I'm heard, even though sometimes I'm not necessarily looking for someone to listen, but just knowing that someone is there, if one day or whenever. Also for myself, I do go back sometimes on my videos and watch myself, and then it helps me. And just talking out loud does help me kind of think about what are my thoughts and feelings at the moment and why am I feeling that way. It's just like a journal. I think it's like a journal. When you have something in your mind, you gotta like release it somehow. And I guess I'm doing multiple things at once. Like I'm practicing my speech and practicing expressing myself, and at the same time it helps me feel better too if I'm not happy about something, but I don't know exactly what it is. Like today I feel depressed about something about my life, about what I'm doing with my time, and like especially because I woke up at 12 having that cloudy feeling, and then just thinking, it really triggered some negative thoughts. Like I don't know why. Because my life is good, you know, compared to others. I do have a decent life. So why am I still thinking like that? And that's why I was thinking maybe it's because of the seed oils or something. And why do I think it's a seed oil and it's a food? Because I didn't know before, but I know now that the food can affect you in that way, can bring depression and anxiety, because some of the stories you hear about the carnivore diet where they stop eating the carbs, the depression and anxiety goes away. So it kind of made me think, and I don't want to think this way, but somehow I can't help it. I can't help it because why did I feel depressed today? Like for what reason? Like I had a great time with Phil last night and everything is great. So why do I feel depressed about myself? So the only thing that I can come up with is because I had some seed oils or I had some carbs, and it's giving me those thoughts. Because that's what happened. If we watch some videos relating to eating the standard American diet. It's not working. Come on. It's on or off? I don't even know. What is this happening? Why? Why does this happen sometimes? Oh, that's weird. Okay, my part's clean now. So now, time to cut the meat. How long did that take? 20 minutes? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go get the machine now. Okay, I have it here. Let's see. Put it here and see. Here it is. I don't even know how to use it. What to do first? I feel lazy. I really feel lazy today. I don't like it. I feel depressed. Depressed makes us lazy, I think, because we don't want to do anything. And I don't know why I feel depressed. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do though is gonna cut this. And see that? I'm just like, right now I'm just doing a practice run. Like if I were to do a live, is this what I would be doing? Like would I be moving the camera back and forth? And I actually don't know if I can even use this Insta360 3G or 3S to do a live. So most likely I think it would be based on using my phone. And that means I also actually need to connect the Go Flow. I bought it and I have not connected that. It's like a tripod. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Let's cut these into some small pieces first. Here and here. Let me see. If I were to make into beef jerky, maybe do thin like this. Let's just cut the smaller thin pieces. Can you guys even see? Kind of, yeah. Need better knives too. Keep talking about a lot of things. I feel better right now that I'm able to just kind of talk out loud. But then I'd also think, like, why am I posting this kind of stuff? But then I see a lot of people post their lives and it's just them doing they're just living their life, like they're just doing something. And it seems a lot of people are into just into it, like they like to join lives to see what other people are doing with their life. I don't know, like it's new to me, so I'm just still processing like that. Like why would someone want, like imagine I turn on a live, like why would someone want to watch me cut a piece of meat? I don't know. And you know what'd be cool though? Like it would be nice that they can just talk too instead of just typing. And like if I'm the content creator, right? That's what they call it. I'm the content creator. I turn on a live, and then like the audience have to type, and then I'm reading the messages, and then I'm responding. But how come like we can't do like an actual live where, or maybe they can, but you have to connect with them or something? Like why can't they talk too or something, like having conversation? Well, but then that's just like talking on the phone then. But yeah, it was just interesting seeing that. Okay. It's a lot of meat. So I was like, I was thinking to make beef jerky with this, but then I was watching some YouTube videos on how it was better to use lean meat, like what do you call it? A round eye? Something like that. Which is good though, because that's way more affordable. But this is pretty affordable too. I think this one was, this brisket was $5-6 a pound. Okay, and this one, let's see. Okay, just cut this in half like this. Whew, it's tiring when you don't have the right tools. You're putting in more effort than you need to. Okay. So yeah, so Alex was talking about how lives you get more views for some reason, and he'll get more engagement with when he turns on a live. So I guess that's also the benefit versus if I were to, like, this is what I'm doing, I'm just recording myself now and then pre-recording it, then uploading it, and sometimes I don't really get any views on it. But I'm not trying too hard right now in doing that. It's more, right now it's more about myself. I'm trying to, I don't know why. I just feel the need to, I mean, because it'll be weird if I'm just talking to myself and there's nothing recording. So I guess that's why I'm recording it. Because you could technically do the same, which I used to do this when this was a few years back, maybe, I don't remember when, a long time ago, 10 years ago maybe, when I was with my ex for, at that time, 7 years, and then we broke up. And I really felt shitty about myself at that time, and I didn't know how to express myself. And at that time, yeah, I don't know how to express myself. And I felt that was one of the reasons why we broke up, because I don't even know how to talk, how to just speak up. So I started recording myself with the voice memo. Is it called a voice memo on the, basically a voice recorder on the iPhone. I started just turning it on and then just speaking whatever's on my mind at that time. And it did help a lot. But like, it would be weird if I just start talking to myself without recording. So that was why I turned it on. And I just listen back to it sometimes. But at the time, that was just so weird because I'm not used to doing that. So, and you know how if you first hear your voice and you're not used to it and you feel uncomfortable or like it sounds so weird to you, and that's why I don't like to listen to myself. But now I'm okay. But I'm just saying, even the kids when I started asking them to record themselves, like for their presentation, they went back and they listened to themselves and they said, how come I sound so weird? Is that what I sound like? But like for us, we are the outsider. We listen to them. We say, yeah, that is your voice. There's nothing wrong with it. But somehow we hear it differently when we hear ourselves talk. Okay, now, so I found out that the fat, when making beef jerky, the fat, it spoils faster. That's why they use lean meat. So I'm gonna test out with this one first. I'm gonna take some of the fat out. I actually thought it was a good idea to have the fat, but now I've learned. So next time, let me just do this first. Okay, I have that. I have to cut the fat out, which sucks because fat is good for you. What am I do with this? Oh, that's what they were saying. Use this to make beef tallow, right? I actually don't know how to do that. I'm gonna put it into a bowl. I'll figure that out after, because I need some beef tallow so I can start frying some things. Yeah, but this one I don't want this piece. Okay, let's go with that. I'm gonna use this. No. Okay, so here's some meat, and this piece looks good, but I gotta trim off some of the fat on this side. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so if I were to cut it this way, right? I don't like this piece. It's too thick. Beef jerky. Yeah, I can have big pieces. Yeah. Can I use that one? What else? Okay, get some of the fat out. Okay, let me do this actually. Yeah, I need to do some more research on live. But yeah, I was going through some of people's live, and I just kind of like scroll through it, and it's just people are interacting in there, and it's just cool. It's just pretty cool. I feel like when you're doing a live, you are the main character, the main because that's your channel. If I were to turn mine on, like I'm the main character, and whoever wants to join me. But it's so like I'm not used to that, because I feel like why would anybody? I can't wrap my my mind around this. Like, why would anybody want to watch? Like, what am I doing? I don't know. Maybe sometimes they just want to hang out with somebody. Like I can see that, like just hanging out, because that's pretty much what I was doing. I was working yesterday, and I saw Sunny Chronicles live, and I just wanted to see what it's all about. So I went in and checked, and then people were interacting in there, but I wasn't as much because I felt shy. So that's why I didn't talk too much, or I didn't type too much in there. But I just thought it was interesting. Like, it's like you're hanging out with your friends. Like, it felt like that. That's so cool. I love this. I love this community, like YouTube community, and like what YouTube has done for, like, say maybe those who just want to have some company, because it feels like that. I think it's what it is. Like, just you're doing something, and then you just need some company, and it helps pass the time. I could see that. Like, yeah, there was this one other live I went through real quick. I think he's a side hustle addict. That's his username, and he was like door dashing. Also, Mary's Gig, she was also doing that. And I saw how some of the streams are like 10 hours. It's like, how do they do that? Like 10 hours of streaming? Like, so I am thinking like it has to be a phone and it's connected and charged or something like that. Okay, so that's that one. This is not enough to do beef jerky yet, because I'm gonna use my Breville. Right here, let me show you. I bought this Breville oven because it also had a dehydrate setting right there. You can see it right there, the very last one. So I bought this one, is like the biggest size, I think. So I purposely bought this to also do dehydration. And for a while, I thought like I would be. That's not this so red. It's not supposed to be that red. So for a while, I thought I would be dehydrating fruits for the kids, but then I just ended up didn't get the chance to do it. And then I found out about how fruits are, so I just didn't even do it at all after that. But yeah, now I'm gonna dehydrate or make beef jerky with it. So we'll see how that turns out. And if it doesn't work out the way I like, I'm gonna get this. I saw this, I forgot the brand already. I saw this dehydrator for a commercial, but they also have like a home version of that. And I'm seeing a lot of good reviews on it, so I might get that one if it works out. Because it kind of makes sense if we're doing a lot of camping trip. Beef jerky would be one thing that I would like to bring with us. So yeah, I think I don't know where I'm gonna put it though, but we'll see. I have to also talk to Phil about it because I've been buying a lot of things and we don't really have the space for it right now. So where would I really put it? Do I really need it? Oops, this one is fat, that goes in there. Oh. Okay. Fat, I think, so I have this much now. I think one more piece and the rest I'm gonna put away. Okay. This is a big piece right here. I purposely wanted to do this one because I thought it would be good because of all the fat. If I cut it like this, and then, no, I had to cut it like this way. Yeah. I also heard about, darn, I already forgot what the word is. But like, it's like this piece of meat and they would just stick it on top like this with a hook, and then they would dehydrate it. I'm not sure if it's really dehydrating or yeah, making beef jerky, but they say it's not beef jerky, it's something else. But I forgot the actual term for that, but I want to try that too. It's like a African thing. Like that. Okay, let's see. If I want to make beef jerky, it should be sliced a certain way, right? Because for like against the grain to make it easy to chew, I think. Okay, let's see. Since I'm not using the hat today, it's stuck to the pod of this camera, so that's why this lasts longer than 30 minutes, which I need it to because I don't want to be to wash my hands often, so I'm doing this right here right now. Okay, so it's a little bit of fat. It's okay. If I were to do a live, like, what would it really be about? I just wonder. I saw a live, I think it's a live on Facebook, and like this lady, she's like, she has a store with a bunch of snacks. So she was pretty much like selling, yeah, she was selling all her products. And yeah, people were joining it, and because I was at the nail salon and they turned it on and said, go buy it, it's good. So I went in there, the live on the Facebook, just to check it out. I didn't really think much about it at the time. Now I realized it's a live and broadcasting their products. And I saw also like someone broadcasting their clothing line. So just stuff like that. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I think I also saw on TikTok, which I don't go on there often, but I should remember seeing it now. Okay, so this is done. Alright, so let's go over here. Actually, let me ziplock some of these. This is put it in the freezer. Maybe I should cut this out. Yeah, so yeah, I should cut these out because then I could make beef towel. Alright, might as well, since I just still don't understand. I can't understand this. Like, who would watch me? That's the question. Who would actually watch me? Why would they care? Why would someone care? Yeah, maybe not me though. Just saying. Other people, like, they have friends. It's like a hangout thing. I totally get it. But I've never been that interesting to begin with, and I always saw myself as like this someone who, like, if I was just I'm hanging out with my friends, most of the time I'm not talking too much. I'm just kind of there, and like I contribute to the conversation sometimes. But yeah, I've never been like the main one to kind of carry the conversation. I'm just there. There you go. And I'm actually more of a one-on-one kind of person too. Like if it's in a group, yeah, I'm not like the center of attention person. But it feels nice right now. Just this recording. I'm just recording while I'm making something. Okay, let's leave that there. Get this out. So the other day when I went to order something at Costco, they didn't have eggs. So the bird flu, and they didn't have ribeye, so couldn't buy that. But lately I'm not really eating too much ribeye. Like I'm feeling sick of the meat, kind of. Honestly, I'm a little bit relieved that we canceled Monachi because I feel a little like stressed out kind of about food right now. So I kind of need some time to decide, like if I were to pack the food for them, like how should I feed them? Should I still feed them the same way like I was doing with just mainly meat, or like what should I do? But I think in the long run, I'm most likely going to do a very low carb version of things. Low carb, ketovore. I think that would be what I would do. And I think that balances out what they're used to. Also what Phil's not into. He eats it, like I said, he does eat it, but he doesn't want it to be like a forever type of thing. Because we are healthy and we can tolerate. Right, like the video from Dr. Ken Berry that I had posted, it was about that. Like some people cannot, they have to be 100%, but most people I think are able to tolerate some form of carb that won't affect them so much. I mean, yeah. Get this out. I also have a lot of work to do with Eddie's thing. That's also why, I think this is another reason. So I have worked a part-time job and I have things to do, but then sometimes I'm tired and I want to do it. But the last 2-3 days I had some videos. I was cooking a lot, right? You guys saw my videos I posted. So I wanted to spend time doing that, so I was uploading, taking the time to upload, and that does take away like the attention, like the focus on what I should be doing. And so I ended up not really able to do Eddie's stuff. And if I had done a live, I wouldn't need to, right, have to upload anything, right? And sometimes uploading takes 2 to 3 hours for a video, so that's just a lot of time wasted, I guess. So maybe I should really start a live instead. But I don't want to spend all that time like talking. But I could actually do my work. No, I wouldn't. I need to focus. That's the problem too. I need to focus. But then again, it's also my choice how long of a live I do, right? Okay, there you go. Oh, I can cut this part out. Okay. Now I have these ready. Okay, let me set up this real quick. It's a good spot here or no? I don't know. I feel like there's more space over there. I might even just move it over there instead. Let me see. 45 minutes. Okay, let me move this out of the way. And this. I don't know why it's crooked. There. All right, let's see. First time. Let me clean that up real quick. Where's my phone at? Where is my phone? Oh. Okay. Okay. First, I'm not gonna plug it in until I'm ready. So let me see. Okay, so that means I'm putting the meat on this side. Put the meat on this side, and then it cuts through, right? Right? Because this is gonna turn. Wait, that means I should move it this way. Right, because I'm right-handed. Right-handed. I'm putting the meat here and I'm doing this. Let me see this. Okay. Let's see. What's this do? This is the meat, the sizing, I think, it's right here. Oh, this is this. Oh, okay. Okay. So I cut it. It's gonna go through this way, right? Yeah, I think, oh, okay. I mean, the plate needs to be here because the meat's gonna go this way. That's why I'm cutting. Right, this goes through. Yeah, the meat goes through this. Okay, let me make sure. The thickness, I don't know, I gotta test it out. But first, I wanna rinse it real quick with some paper and water. Or I guess it wouldn't matter because I would wash the meat again anyway. Yeah, this would be hard to clean. Okay, I'm taking this out. This is the guard. Okay. Okay, let's see. It seems simple enough. What should I do with this? I don't know. Oh, this is for, do I need this? Okay. Plastics, pressure is just smoking. Why would I need this? Is this just to, why do I do this? Oh, this was here. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. This part is where you put the meat in and then you put it here to press on it to push it in. Oh yeah, I can't even see it. Okay. Let me see, should I do this? Can you see now? To like this. Interesting. Okay, let me turn it on real quick and see. And then I need to put a plate on behind. Cool, interesting. Okay. Never used this ever before. Okay, and then I turn on. What the? On and off. It's not working? On. Oh, okay. Is it broken already? I don't know what this means. I'm trying to turn it on. It doesn't turn on. Alright, let me see this instruction manual. How do you turn it on? I feel like everything should be ready to work. Taste food on tray. How do you turn it on? Why is it not working? The on function is labeled with 2. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Got it. So what you do, this machine, is I had to press this button here first. I pull this in first and then turn it on. See? Can you see it? What? Okay, let's see. Okay, I got one slice right there. Look, my first one. Okay, let's look at this piece of meat now. I needed to cut this way to be against the grain. So, but it's too long, so that means I'm gonna cut it shorter. Okay, let's see. Interesting. There is a smell right now. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna cut as much as I can, and the rest I'm gonna just do something else with, like a stew type of thing. That's better. Okay. Okay, this piece is good here. Oh, okay. It's kind of scary actually. Okay. I need to freeze it. I think it's way too soft right now. Yeah. Okay, but let me do a few more. Interesting. And this is not the right way to do it. I think it's too thin now. I should have made into thicker pieces. Okay. that's scary. Like, I mean, how do you clean this later? It feels like, well, I gotta find out how to clean it. No, it should be easy. I should be able to take it out because there's actually 2 blades. Yeah. Okay, let me do this piece. It's kind of too big. I'm gonna figure out the best way to cut this. This was not what I expected. I thought it would be more simple. But let me get a big piece like this and see how that's gonna turn out instead. So this one is more frozen. Let's see. Stuck. I don't like it. Yeah, some parts are stuck. Let me flip it and see if that's any better. It's good. It kind of sucks in some areas, but I think yeah, maybe it needs to be lean because it's very fatty in this area here, so it gets stuck, and it's also not frozen. So the frozen one are way better. Look, I was able to cut really pretty good pieces here, and they're not against the grain though. That was but you know, I'm just trying. This is let me see what else I can do, and the rest I'm just gonna freeze them, and then I'll figure that out later. Yeah, I think that's a better option. Cut this, shorten this up a little. Okay. Let me see the big pieces. Like this one is a pretty good piece. Let's try again. Let's see. yeah, pretty good. Some pieces are hard to cut, so I gotta figure out. I think I do need to freeze them. I need to freeze it. Oh, here's a good one. Let me cut this one. I just cut as much as I can. Yeah, it kind of matters how the piece is. And yeah, maybe it's just really... I need to freeze these, so I might have to do it again. But I'm gonna test these out real quick. I'm just gonna marinate it real quick and then just dehydrate it and see how that turns out, versus then I have like the control group kind of, then compare it with if I marinate it a little bit longer. I think this is plenty. Yeah, I don't think my oven is big enough to do more than just this much. I think. Let me just eyeball real quick. But this is actually nice to like just stir fry too. So yeah, let me see what else I can slice. This one is kind of hard. Let me try this piece. This would only be good to do if you have a lot of time, kind of. And because also there's a few steps I gotta clean up too. So let's see. That piece was very good. It sliced pretty much almost everything. So how did that happen? How did that happen? How did I do that one? I think because it was kind of cold. Yeah. These are... what is this? Ew. Let me try something else. Let me figure this out. Like, why is some better to cut than others? Let me try this one. Maybe you just gotta like push it hard and keep it that way. Sometimes it sticks and sometimes it just wants to go roll around the disc. Why is this happening? Let me see. Why is this happening? Oh, this piece is good. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this piece. Wait a minute. Let me try this one. Let me try this piece. The piece with too much fat is not good to cut. Let me try this. It's very fatty. I thought I tried that one already. Let me try this one. I don't get it. I'm just trying to see why. Oh my god, it's annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna freeze everything. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. This is a lot. This one would cost $40. Like this would be like how much? I need a scale. I need a scale to know. But like we went to we had I forgot what it's called, but it's like alien jerky. We have one near Vegas when we were driving to Ghost Town, and it was like $20 for 10 ounce, I think. Can't remember the price exactly, or like the measurements or the weight of the jerky, but it was expensive, and it was like maybe just this much, I think, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna freeze it, and then I think it would cut better. So it's a little bit of planning. So it's something you do on like a Saturday afternoon or something on your day off. Yep. All right. That's it for now. I can't even turn it off right now. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do a marinade. I'm gonna do a simple marinade, and then I'm gonna dehydrate it, and we'll see the results tomorrow.